It's going to be all eyes on Boise State and Utah State this weekend. It's a 2 p.m. Mountain Time game on CBS. For Boise State, if they win, they're in. They don't need to mess around. Despite the 7-4 record, if they beat Utah State on the road, they are in a Mountain West title game, and from there they have a chance at repeating as Mountain West champions. As for Utah State, now bowl eligible, they can't let off the gas pedal. They want to finish out the year strong. They want to finish out the season, at home with a victory on Senior Day. Although they're not playing for a chance of being in a Mountain West title game, this is still would be a huge victory for them. Finish out the season 7-5 on the year, get a win against Boise State before they both head to the Pac-12. Boise State comes in this 3.5-point favorites. The over-under on this one's 55.5. This is just going to be yet another likely close matchup. Two teams with contrasting styles. We've now seen that Max Cutforth can play a pretty good game. We know that Sire Gaines and Dylan Riley and Malik Sherrod are going to be performing well. And on the other side, you got Bryson Barnes in this Aggies offense that can win unconventionally, score in a multitude of ways. They definitely run the ball through Bryson Barnes, but he rely on guys like Miles Davis and Braden Pagan. I think John Miller is going to need to blow up the backfield, and although they don't rely on their passing game nearly as much as they did a few weeks ago, sort of get Sherrod and Riley in the backfield, limit their momentum, and drive it downfield. A game that Boise State can't afford to lose. They need to handle business and put up their best game of the season if they want to repeat as possible champions. With the vulnerabilities that Boise State has shown the past 2 weeks, it's not impossible to see that the home team with the dynamic quarterback in Bryson Barnes could upset and find themselves 7-5 on the year. A huge season for Bronco Mendenhall in his first year, and really send Spencer Danielson's team packing and out of the Mountain West title game. This is one of those games where you may trust Bryson Barnes to be able to do more than Max Cutforth is able to do. I think Utah State's certainly going to have to do something about the running game. It's going to be hard to stop all three of those guys, but they need to limit it the best as they can. In the end, I think it's going to be Bryson Barnes that's going to need to go above and beyond and win this game for the Aggies. Finish out the season strong, despite a couple back-to-back losses for the Broncos that sort of derailed their season a little bit with Fresno State and San Diego State. I think they showed enough against their win against Colorado State to show that they are a team that's ready to compete, a team that's ready to finish out the year strong. This is a game that's a toss-up. I think I would lean towards the home team a little bit. But Boise State, backs against the wall, and they need this win more desperately than Utah State does. It's a game that's going to have a national audience. It's a 2 p.m. Mountain Time game on CBS. It's Boise State going on the road to take on Utah State to end the season. Be sure to check this one out.